And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Ryan Nelson. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Perdomo fired to second. How about that double play? Here's Austin Riley. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Swings and misses, struck him out. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at Chase Field, and today's starter, Spencer Strider. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
The wind and the pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Ketel Marte. That one to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Top of the second. So here's Murphy now. The right-hander back to work. Line drive. Gurriel handles the chance.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Eddie Rosario in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. That's hard hit on the line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Braves go down. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And takes low for ball one. On the corner for a strike. And a count 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And there's one down. Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Inside,
And now
2.
2-2. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Liner, base hit.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base pass. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And a swing and a miss. That's the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Nelson back to work. There's a strike. Nelson goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one hammered center field. Carroll going back on this one. Bangs off the wall. Here's Orlando Arcia. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. They say you win.
0-1.
Towards first, they get one. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. One hit in the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. Here comes a pitch. Perdomo, in his second season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And down on strikes he goes, and one gone.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Marte stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's inside. The next offering misses. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's out.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs.
2-1.
The 2-1. That's a strike. That misses, and the count's full. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the on-deck circle. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for the Diamondbacks. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And he deals. Swings and misses. Strike one.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Ground ball left side, and he picks it up in foul territory. pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Go ahead run on base. Matt Olson will hit next. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking. Dives and it gets by. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double. So digging in, Austin Riley. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rivera tracks it down for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Acuna, the runner at third. Olson on at second with two down. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Save!
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Runner at first with two away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 runs for him. Back here at Chase Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And here it comes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Righty to the plate. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals.
0-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ball one, no strikes. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? Swings through that one.
Yeah, and then becoming a superstar there for a while with the Tampa Bay Rays, and pretty incredible. Just a quiet player, goes about his business day in and day out. Actually played third base next to Troy Tulowitzki at shortstop at Long Beach State.
And slept on his couch. Goes down looking. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield, and it's caught for the out. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. He hit into a double play his first time up. In for a strike, 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And that one finds its way through. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball one there. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
Gurriel handles the chance. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
0-2 now. Hard on the ground to first. Rivera steps on the bag. That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Rojas. And the pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Diamondbacks need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 2-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
He goes down looking. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. And strike 1 to the catcher. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Perdomo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That misses. Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Here's a 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
In the air, left side. Ozuna should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Left for Arizona. They trail in this one 3-0. Top 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First
righty reliever out of the pen, number 30.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Eddie Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1. Rosario, in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Pop up here, third base side. Rojas hustling after it. And that'll get down for a hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. A towering shot to right. His 12th of the season. It's 6-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
One out, base is empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Ruiz up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson, a left-hander, also throwing. There's a 1-1. And that one hammered. Carroll ranges back, racing back some more, and brings it in at the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Arcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. On a line out towards center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, Ketel Marte up to the plate. Strider back to work. And it goes just foul.
Clearly down in this ball. Game, and you can't look at the deficit.
A.J. Minter will take over here.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Carroll batting with one down, takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Lifted in the air out to left, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First offering, misses the mark.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
2-0. Gurriel gets a piece.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The 2-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Lays out. He's got it. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 18th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Jose Ruiz comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that will end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the desert, and now the first baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. And a pitch.
0-1's the count.
On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Longoria up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Ground ball to first, could be two. One at second, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And fouled off. The 0-2. To the right side, and he grabs it foul. Got him looking, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Lifted in the air, right field. Smith has a beat on it, and there's one down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And now here is Eddie Rosario. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Base hit, left center field. Rosario rounds second on his way to third.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To first. Now 2 out. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That's to third. Rojas throws on to first. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And he deals. That's in there. Strike one. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Moreno gets his lead at first with nobody out. And 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Nick Anderson in.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Anderson ready to work. Grounder might be two. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's two.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two now. And now it's filled up. Right side. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball left side. Ruiz, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-1. Out there to center. Carroll moving under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And it's fouled away. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here is Matt Olson. Out towards right center field. Marte going after it. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out. And that's a double.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
In the air, right field. Smith makes the play. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now that's smacked to right center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw into second. Murphy caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out inning. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. That's in there. Strike 1. Now 1-1. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets the call. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curve. Ball down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gurriel, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. On the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
There's a high chopper. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs, 16 hits, no